Welcome back everybody to Lurker101 plays Wasteland 2 Blind. In the last episode we watched the ranger who called for help, I think she was a ranger, might not have been, Kathy Lawson, get killed by a tree. It actively killed her. And pick that up. 2 of our members have got pod infections. We can't cure them, just we're choosing not to yet. Just in case we need to use their healing stuff on the rest of this place. The stuff that gave us pod infections. Ooh, what's that? Giant! These berries could bury you, and they're still growing. That symbol there, everybody just has a headache. Nothing to worry about. It's these things that give us pod infections, so we've got to wipe them out, one by one. Lucky crits. Just keep moving forward and loot these horrible plants. Got to keep an eye open for bear danger as well. Just come on, stop doing that. Let's pick up all the loot from these that we can. There's another plant there. Any more? Scout ahead, but not too far ahead. Quick reload. Ooh, what's this? The papers in this basket are from before the apocalypse. How is it even possible they've lasted this long? That's a very good question. Anyway, rest of the team, move in. There's a chest there. Got the old girl in range. Carefully examining the crate, Melissa finds a trap. Melissa is going to try to disarm it. Meg, get ready, just in case. Come on, come on. We believe in you. Failure. Let's try again. Critical success, and everybody's lost his headache. Basic trauma. Oh, that is nice. And just in case one of us gets seriously hurt, we have a trauma kit. Right, so reload. Reload. Is that everyone fully loaded? Well, as best as they can with what limited ammunition they've got. Take the pod fragment from that as well. You know there's gotta be more. There's always more. Yep. Now we have it. Out of range. Get a little closer then. Pod plant. Any more? I can see one. What's that? We'll go too far ahead without help. Keep the squad going. You don't build a fence unless you're trying to keep something out. So there's something in here. What's that? Enormous. If one of these fell on you, you'd be black and purple. Is that an aubergine? What's in there? As they've said, you don't build a fence unless you want to keep something out. Ginormous. The spines of this yoga plant are stretching towards you like they want to impale you. Oh, chesties. Right, sight blocked there. That's out of range. Not out of range for Sammy. Sight blocked. So we are going to shoot it without putting the rest of the squad at risk. Locked again. The front door to the facility It looks like somebody recently used a chainsaw to clear away the choking foliage that blocked them. But it's already grown back. If you don't go in soon, you might not get in at all. The door looks like the maw of some massive green monster, waiting to swallow you down. But if you want to find the satellite dish, you're going to have to go in. Staggering, these peppers are growing so fast you can hear their skin stretching. Right. Meg. Nope. Looks like it's Erenese with a brute force against a gate. It's not in the way anymore. What's blocking her here? Seriously, what? Run away, run away. Yep, it looks ready to pop. And I don't want to be anywhere near it when it does. Meg, swap your weapon. And fire! Whoa! Reload that, baby. Got another one in there. Somewhere in there. Meg, you're scouting ahead. There's one there. Be careful, girl, be careful. No heroics. There's another one down. And another exploding fragment. What's this? Hello, this shack smells distinctly of terrified fog. So it stinks of shit. That is something to know. I was going to say a nice to know, but that would be a complete not a lie. Right, Melissa. We need to know if this is trapped or not. No traps. Sap gloves and... Ooh, you want the energy cells. Take the sap gloves. Right, team. We're going indoors. Just not yet, because Meg needs to do her thing. Field medic on herself. Field medic on Sammy. The only one who doesn't need field medic really is Erenese. Not Erenese, Melissa. Because she's ready to rock. And I'm expecting this shit of a fight inside, so we'll want to be fully healed. I'm thinking they'll be able to handle themselves. Reload. Reload. No ammo for that. Reload. You know what? Yeah, he should be okay actually. But we'll get it, the mangler. I want to try this baby out. There's got to be something bad inside. So let's go in. Yes, we're going into the new location. Where are you, you bastards? Oh. Not exactly sure about this. Better get here before I die. Better get ready. I don't know why, but I feel like there's an ambush. You crouch. Meg. This side. And crouch. Erenese. Step back a little and I'm feeling an ambush for some reason, don't know why. You get the sense that this console looked broken down long before the current plant explosion. Plant explosion? Right. Seriously, there's no way this guy should be alive. He is riddled with gunshots. There's more blood outside of him than inside. You don't know what's keeping him conscious. Please, help me. The insects attacked me. I need medical attention. My chest. You must close my wounds. He also looks like he's a ghostbuster. Everybody else here was killed by plants and insects. But you got shot? You noticed that, did you? I can explain. There was a saboteur. I'm sorry. Come closer. I don't have the strength to speak up. I'll speak in your ear. Hard-ass level 2 required? You're strong enough to say that you don't have enough strength. Keep talking. Whoa! I was expecting an ambush, just not from this guy. Bugger nuts! Fuck, he's fast. Right then. Full action points necessary. Full action points used. M4. Boom. And again. Let's see what Mangler does. So it is a one shot. And he exploded. Oh, I love that attention to detail. The fan is spattered in blood. And what the hell is that symbol? Ebony strikes Dr. Patrick Lawson for 100 points of damage. Kawoom! Dr. Lawson's atomic heart hits Melissa, causing 9 points of damage. What? Right. We've got to level up here.
Copy, Echo 1.
Report.
Echo 1, you're recent. Congratulations, Echo 1.
Can we give a sit rep?
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ring.
We're still kicking. I feel we should give a sit rep on this place. Attributes. Awareness 3. That's probably because of his injuries. Intelligence 4. Skills 3. Should we keep them, or we should probably spend them, shouldn't we? Keep them back for assault rifles, probably. Doorsman, perhaps. No, we'll keep them like that for now. And what did this guy have? Oh, midnight special versus the Old Navy revolver. Two AP. Doesn't do as much damage, but yeah, you get some sudden shots out of that. It wastes a lot of ammo though. Less chance of jamming. 2 armor penetration. It's a lot better. And we've got the history of the accent pocket med kit. That's us. Nudie magazine. That's Ease. And the wine bottle. 38 ammo. I think she should keep the history of the Ag Centre. The blood is everywhere. Reload. Swap weapons. In fact, give him his Barbie bat back. Yes, Ebenezer needs the ammo. And Meg, she's got the trauma kit. Good. Deck of cards. Suit a kit. She doesn't need to reload. Swap weapons just in case. Yes, we're good. He really needs to reload. He's got enough ammo. I'm wondering, should we give her the midnight special as well? for when we need quick and fast shots. History of the Ag Centre by Matt Forrestal. I reckon now that we're getting settled in, and the place is starting to run itself, this is a good time as any to put down what I've learned about the Ag Centre in my few years here. I can't say this is a full history or anything, but if I don't write it down, I don't know who will. The Agricultural Centre didn't start as an agricultural centre. Before the war, it was a satellite relay facility used by the military. Oh heck if I know what exactly for. The place was secret enough not to be hit when the bombs fell, and the old satellite dish still stands intact. From records I found in old filing cabinets, it seems that after the end, the soldiers and researchers stationed here joined up with nearby farmers at the agricultural station, who had also survived the war relatively unscathed. The farmers' knowledge of planting and husbandry, combined with the researchers' organizational skills and the soldiers' tactical training, soon made Ag Centre one of the most thriving communities in the wastes. But then things got a little weird. The fallout from the bombs was changing the wasteland in many ways. The Ag Centre was no exception. Kathy tells me that the early farmers could have tried countering the mutations that were affecting the plants with selective breeding, but instead they decided to ride the wave of weirdness, selecting for bigger and hardier mutations to get better yields, which is how we've come to have tomatoes the size of cantaloupes, and cantaloupes the size of beer barrels. For most of its existence, the Ag Centre was led by an old farmer everyone called the Old Man, though his real name might have been Miguel. He must have been 100 when Vargas, Thrasher, and Angela and Hellraiser came a-calling, fresh-faced and eager to help. But why did the Ag Centre need help? Well, mutations ain't just all roses and giant carrots. Around about that time, the centre was invaded by hordes of giant rabbits, who were just as happy eating people as they were the crops. It was a serious problem, made worse by the attacks being seemingly coordinated by some crazed old coot called Harry the Bunny Master. Swear to God I'm not making this up. It wasn't pretty, but the Rangers took care of Harry, and drove off enough of the rabbits to allow Miguel and his men to take back control of the facility. It was the dawn of a bright new era for the Ag Centre, but, sad to say, Miguel didn't get to see it. Not too long after Vargas and Co. moved on, the old man disappeared. Lots of wild theories gone out there about how and why. Some say he was taken away by the vegetable spirits. Others claim he was eaten by a carnivorous strawberry. I think he just wandered off with his goals accomplished. I would have liked to have met him, though. Seems like he was my kind of guy. Without him, Ag Centre was doing okay, but was lacking the leadership to really put all the noses in the same direction. Brilliant though a lot of the scientists here were, they're not the most pragmatic sort. So one day, a few years into my stint with the Desert Rangers, I found my thoughts turning to the Ag Centre while recuperating from a bullet wound, and started thinking what a great blessing to the waste the old place could be if it was run right. I hauled myself here as soon as I recovered, and I've been here ever since. I hope I've done more good than bad since. At least, the place is more secure now than when I arrived. We have trading deals in place with the High Pool and the Rail Nomads, which puts us and many of the other communities around here in better position as far as food and water are concerned. Trade and the community supporting one another has been one of the hardest things to nail down since the war, and you can see how much everyone benefits. We get water from High Pool, transportation from Rail Nomads, and they got all the food from us, as do many others. Now, if we can just keep it all stable, Arizona will really start going places. As for the Ag Centre, maybe it's still a bit more of a hodgepodge than I hoped, but still more of a group of strangers working together than a true community. But with the oddball minds I have to work with here, I swear if Honeydew starts on about his melons one more time, I guess it's the best we can do. And heck, it's pretty good. Yeah, lots of wordy wank right there. How we're doing for their pot infections. 12,000 seconds remaining. But yeah, there's the history of the Arc Center. This desk features an empty typewriter and no paperwork in the inbox. Right, we've got to sneak around, keep our eyes open still. Bad snake through walls, crush desks, and eviscerate the corpses littering the entry. This used to be a buzzing administration's building. Now the buzzing is a bit more sinister. Let's keep on keeping on. The researchers planning board. Maybe they've lost their funding. And what do we have here? This corkboard seems to be how the researchers communicate with each other. Apparently, Thursday is bingo night. Whoever set up the security camera in this place was obviously unclear on the whole multiple viewpoints thing. So, a bunch of amateurs running this place. Ooh, that's not a threat then. I'm just worried about the threat more than anything else. Ag Center's accountants sat here. The current crisis may incur some unscheduled costs. The researcher took care to neatly organize things before running for his life. That's a strange attitude. A complete set of the Encyclopedia Britannica, plus assorted biographies of famous vegetables. I'm thinking their vegetables may be more famous these days as mass murderers. A door. You've seen many like it. This wooden door's seen better days. It's jammed and fallen off the hinges, blocking your path. Some manual motivation might move it. How's this for motivation? So what is inside? Ooh, loot. This bed looks like somebody died in it. This morning. A figure much like a human being, but formed of crawling ivy, sits upon the wrecked toilets. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I don't like the sounds this place is making. Right. Working tumbler. Doesn't look like there's any traps. Oh well. Let's crack this. Impossible. Can Meg... She probably can't. Nope. That won't work either. Screw it. There it is. Can't brute force it. Is there anything else or just that safe? Looks like it's just that safe. Never mind then. Perception. A lock and a trap. Damn. Ah well, looks like we're gonna try the trap first. And we are in, ladies and gentlemen. We are in. Step back a bit. Let Evan do his, Sammy do his thing. If he fails, we can just boot the door open. I'd rather do it the proper way though. And do it the proper way we have. Getting close just in case. Looks like it's 556. You get that? Snuff box. Anything else around here? Nope, that looks like it's it for now. So what else? This looks like it might once have been an industrial laundry. Now, it's beyond cleaning. Right. I'm guessing there's somewhere we've got to put the cure we found. Fragments of couches, chairs and tables can be seen beneath the canopy of tendrils, barbs and other nasty looking vegetation. The labels on all these crates says contents 1 watermelon. Bloody hell, that's some watermelon. Is that an experiment or lunch? As long as we don't become both, it's okay. Right. If only the barrels were full, you could take care of all those pesky plants once and for all. Burn them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Achtung, stop. Especially you, Ebenezer. Midnight special. Jammed. You know what? Gonna give that to Meg. See if she can do something interesting with it. Small scope or junk weapon parts. Nope. What can we apply to this? Underbarrel and a scope. It's not really worth it. 10% to apply a blade and wound. Ah well. Melissa, you're getting your crappy pistol back. And swap over to the good stuff. Let's keep moving. Oh, there's another one. Meg, see if you can take it out. And you can. We are actually going to, well, didn't want to swap weapons. We wanted to reload. Take that. We've still got to plant the radio signal. Kill that. Seem to be more and more trap plants around here. We need to be careful. Oh, we have to go in there, don't we? Possibly. Maybe we don't. What is that sound? Oh crap. Superflies. Gonna have to cross the bridge to get past them. Examine. Maybe there's treasure. Med packs. Getting close then. Not you, you. Why didn't you say the trap? You did say the trap, I just didn't really notice it myself. Right. Looks like you're going to be doing some healing. Give with one hand, take with the other. I want everybody up to full health for this fight. Especially you, Ebenezer. Because you're going in with a Barbie bat. Right. 2 flies there that I know of. Right, you are going to Crouch down. Where are you? Better sort some tactical position in here. Get in that side. Crouch. Very nice. Move forward. And crouch. Meg. You're next to him. Crouch. Reload. Can you get a clear shot? You cannot. You can though. Missed. Watch them come into range. A little 2 into range there. A very lucky miss there. They're both way too close for my liking. Got lucky though. And again. 55, all with this. We're going to have to. Nearly had it. End turn. They're too close. They're too close. Let's finish this one. Yes. And we've still got enough to hit this one. Snub nose. Jammed. End turn. Shit. Zombies! Zombies! There's fly stun 4. End turn. Prepare to ambush. They are shuffling towards us. And remember, these buggers explode. From across the room. And again. Right, you are definitely in range there. 29. Swap weapons. Oh, swap. Switch fire mode. Out of range. Ambush. It's gotta be out of range. So let's ambush. Done! Right. Just got to take this guy out. Missed. Damn it. We have to do some serious damage to this bugger. And turn. And ambush. Out of range. Gonna have to ambush. Oh wait. The bugger's in range, you should have ambushed. Make sure this hits enemies. Prove yourself to be a monster of war. And your turn. Boom! Much more like it. And Erenes has leveled up. Just assume he's got no ammo. We're calling it in.
Copy, Echo 1.
Roger.
Your command. Go
Report.
Echo. Congratulations, Echo.
And straight in there. Skills. He's got 2 points available. Thinking maybe we should save them for boosting his heavy weapons again, because he's good with heavy weapons. Very good. Barbie bat for him. Reload the revolver. Fire. Meg. Reload. Fire. Getting a little closer. Not in range. There'll be some in range. Oh, forgot. Salute these buggers. Yes, infected heart, infected pus sac. Not something you want to read while eating. I'm just glad I'm not eating. That could be unpleasant. More syllables. Meg. Get in range and clean up. And again. And again. Reload. And pray you don't trigger another attack. Maybe there's treasure. Maybe there's a bomb. Less a dish, more massive scrap. The once powerful radio transmitter has seen better days. The control panel is in the back of the greenhouse. You might as well give it a shot before you take off. Might as well, after all, it is our job. Right, any more of those damn things on there, but it's out of range. Can't help but feel there's still more that's going to. Citadel base is Echo 1.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Roger, Echo 1. Understood. Stand by.
Can't be repaired.
Okay, Echo 1. We anticipated this contingency and have a plan B. Ready to copy?
Plan B is a good thing, sir.
10-4, here it is. Cartographer Segara and historian Eggleston have found reference to a functioning radio tower in a town called Damanta. Location cannot be confirmed, but it's reported to be east of the old prison behind the radiation cloud. And we have no intel on how to navigate this cloud, but I've heard secondhand accounts of it being done. I suggest you make contact with locals in the prison area, but be advised, that's Red Scorpion territory, and they don't take kindly to us trespassing on their turf. Proceed with caution. Copy?
Crap. That sounds unpleasant, but we've got to take care of the wrecking crew first. What do we know about Damonta?
The Scorpions have been mentioning the place lately. Been saying they're trading with them. Supposed to be east of the prison, but I don't know. There isn't much east of the prison but radiation.
What's the backstory on the prison?
Our old HQ since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over the Citadel from the Guardians. Now the Red Scorpion militia owns it, and they're trying to run things there like we did. Unfortunately, there's still more thugs than rangers, and they rule with a heavy hand.
Who are these Red Scorpions?
Back in the day, they were just another raider gang. Now they call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia, and they're filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order in Arizona. That's a joke, but you'll still want to step carefully on their turf. They can be a mite touchy.
Copy that. Echo 1 out.
Roger, Echo 1. Be careful out there. Ranger Command out.
Right. Crushed like an egg in the ever-tightening grip of the vines that have consumed it, this satellite dish has broadcast its last transmission. So we're not saving this place after all. I'm guessing if we came here earlier, we might have stood a chance. Ooh, necklace, pocket med kit. We should probably have more than one healer. Probably. No, sorry, no way this thing will ever transmit again. It's just a giant salad bowl now. Damn it. If we'd saved this place first, then Hyper would have died, wouldn't it? Is there something there? A safe! Right. I think we've crushed all threats. Probably shouldn't walk through that goop. Right, have a look. A working tumbler. No signs of a trap yet. Have a look then. Look at him rubbing his hands, getting ready to work. Boomstick. Right, you want the energy cell and the med kit. Something to do with a 12 gauge. 12 gauge would be nice. Maybe Erin needs to close the gap between large and small. Or maybe Sammy, because they work at a appropriate range. Optimal range. Point blank's no good to them. Maximum range is no good to them. Point blank's good for her. Energy weapons, she doesn't care where they are. And point blank with a grazer works just fine and dandy. Right. We're gonna have to get out of here. I've given it a shot. It didn't work. It's never gonna transmit again. Right, let's pick up the pod off that one. I guess we're leaving. And once we leave, we're going to heal ourselves. The glass ceiling of this greenhouse has shattered and fallen in on the massive plants which swallowed it. In the distance, you can hear the roar of rodents. Anyway, we're done for now. We'll escape the accent the next time. Thank you all very, very much for watching. And we'll continue the story next time. Goodbye.